Guys, Shadow needs to be buffed. I just hit 2 zeros in a row. What the hell? 32.91, no jar. Like, what the like, who made this game? Don't you still have a couple weeks on the no complaining about being unlucky? Dude, I literally didn't even get back-to-back third age. Type 1 if you've ever been cursed. There he is, the best damn old school RuneScape creator on this side of the Mississippi. What? See, sometimes it's worth reading past messages that have gone up past the barrier. Barrier? It does look like a snake's under my carpet, though. That wire has just become more pronounced over time. The carpet's just sunken into it. Okay, we got to prage. Everybody prage in the chat. We only have 80 HP. And we can't really flinch because we have magic. Speaking of that, I really got to bring that Elder Maul. Oh my god, big hits? No shot. What the? Bro! I just 4-shot him! How is that possible? Guys, the prages worked. Thoughts on recoil guardian boots? I'm kind of excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. It won't be best of slot everywhere, but at least it'll shake up the meta a little bit, you know? It'll be like the Blood Fury, or what am I trying to say? It's like the equivalent of Blood Fury and a Torture. Like, you still want to bring Torture most places, but Blood Fury goes kind of hard. I got one dislike on my YouTube series. It's literally over. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. When you're a first-time YouTuber and somebody dislikes, you kind of just want to throw in the towel. It's over. More bosses should have something like the thing Garg bosses have to spawn them. Would love that. Yeah, no, that's like the one nice thing about Gargs, actually, is you get to choose when they spawn. It's kind of nice. That's pretty much the only thing it's got going for it, to be fair. That's pleasant. Guys, who's joining the Says Bays, by the way? I'm going to keep shouting this out for like the next couple weeks. You guys all need to join the Says Bays. We're at 33 members right now. We need more. So this is the log for those that were curious. I know nobody asked, but there's got to be a couple of you wondering. 1 Cowfight Princess, 0 jars. When you have shit gear on an Ironman, you have no idea what you're doing at God Wars. Bro, 1 kill trips were awesome, you know? You kill fucking 40 goblins, go into Bandos, and just have to telly out before you even get the kill. Just like, who remembers that? Holy. Those are some... That was back when, like, if you had Bandos on an Ironman, you were a Giga Chad. Oh, by the way, is there anyone that's actually unironically playing Nightmare mode? The mode that Settled's playing? I feel like that mode's not really something that the public can play because you kind of have to have a cannon, I'm assuming. This boss feels like one of those heavyweight boxing matches where they just stand and swing at each other. You know what? This is a hot take, but I actually love bosses like this. I actually love KQ. There are some problems with it. One is, like, why does it spawn, like, 30 tiles away from you when you walk under its cave? Like, that's annoying. But honestly, I love DPS check fights that are just so simple. They're just so old school. Like, who's gonna fuck each other up the hardest, you know, right now? Like, the better gear you have, the more enjoyable of a time you're gonna have. And I kind of like that classic gear check. And it's not a gear check to get the kill. It's just a gear check to see how efficient you can be, you know? It's the same thing with KBD. I love KBD. I wish I had kind of gone dry on KBD. Classic. I like it. And with those old school bosses, there's always ways to manipulate it and make it a more interesting fight. Like this. If they were to modernize KQ, you wouldn't be able to do shit like this. Like, a simplistic fight like this allows you to complexify it. Yeah, doing KQ mid-game is terrible. But the cool thing is you can optimize it if you choose to, even with shittier gear. But you're right. Everything's worse on a shittier account. I mean, Zulrah is a great example. Bruh, like, I have not had a Zulrah Jad phase in years. Like, literally years. There's no such thing as Zulrah Jad phase because you just melt it within 40 seconds every kill. So, like, it's funny how that kind of works. How not only are you suffering because of your gear early levels, but you just have to memorize so many more mechanics, and you're playing hard mode being a low level. Like, it almost feels like it should be the opposite, sort of. Like, you know, things progressively get harder over time the more talented you get, but no, like, learning Zulrah is a fucking headache. Doing 7 hours of door dashing tonight because it's Super Bowl, hoping for 200. Dude, wow. Yeah, and I'm wishing you the best of luck, King. That's Super Bowl money. Yeah, that's called hustling, boys. You don't see that kind of dedication much anymore these days. Okay, this is crazy. Out of all the elites I've done, I literally have not had that Lovakang step yet. How rare is that step? Like, I thought, isn't it like you have to smith a plate body? Is that it? Would you mind flexing a little and showing us all the jars you have? Yes. So we have all of them except for Jar of Sand and Jar of Decay. I always forget just how cracked your account is. It's out of control now with the plate legs. DFH is so much better than the third. I know. It almost makes me, like, kind of sad in a way. Like, I will still represent the helmet if I ever get it, but, like, this thing looks great with it, you know? That looks horrible. There. Looks so... Dude, the classic Dragon Full Helm looks so much better than the kitted version. Melee helm is the only piece I have in my iron. The melee helm sprite, like the actual inventory icon, looks incredible. It's one of the best looking pieces in the inventory. Hey, one of you guys attack me. I dare you. Oh my god, okay, keep attacking. Bro, this is so broken. Okay, this is amazing. This is everything's perfect. Now we just gotta really, really keep pushing for this update to happen. Guys, come on and thieve these with me. Everyone can thieve. You just gotta like spam click them. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Guys! I wish the loot, I mean, I don't really care that much. The loot is so basic. It's like the most basic shit. It's good GE value, clearly, but for an Ironman that doesn't need red spider, that's the last thing I need. The loot's pretty bad. Is there more news about the Ring of Wealth I changed other than the goblins respawn? No, that was it. So just gotta prage basically. Oh my god, guys, we fucking pulled it. This guy just thinks I just got so lucky. Damn it, man. Now I feel, I mean, should I feel that bad? You know, it's just making him, it's making him happy, man. Sometimes you gotta just delude yourself and you'll feel better. Oh my god. What? $20 donation? All right, let's go send those 20 push-ups. That heart rate pumped up again. We'll focus on that form. Why doesn't Jagex allow irons who got items pre-logged to register them in the log? Because it makes too much sense, dude. No! I should have. I knew I was chancing myself. I just thought, surely it's not going to hit a 27. No! This is not how I wanted the stream to go, guys. Sometimes you just got to chance yourself a little bit, you know? The one nice thing about the end, well, one of the bad things about the instance is now I got to reset the kill to full, which is inconvenient. But at the same time, I don't have to go into the actual cave itself to reclaim my shit. Hello, where's the gravestone? There it is. Bird alert! Bird alert! Wait, do we have a Hispori ready? Let's see. It's like when people say, oh, 200 mil fishing. How many fish did you catch? It's like, bro, I didn't catch a fucking single fish. Or I did, I dropped them all. Oh my god, somebody just got a rope top. Jizz, everyone jizz in the chat. You sell instead of alk? Yeah, alking takes so long. Ain't nobody got time for it. Type 1 if you got time to alk, be honest. I just made 10 mil in like 2 seconds. How many can you sell there at a time? You could sell 5 at a time for 93% high alk value, but I'm doing 87% high alk value by selling 10 at a time. Because I've just gotten so lazy. I'd rather get this done twice as fast. Because I don't actually care about money, really. I mean, it's fun stacking it up, but I'm not, like, pressing for every tiny, minute GP. I'd literally lose GP by sitting around alking shit. It just takes way too much time. Might as well just start PVMing more. Yeah, I used to do a lot of alk agility. It's just nowadays, I don't care. That was the bike ride yesterday. It was fun as hell. So good getting outside and getting some fresh air while it was nice out. Guys, outside is not as scary as I thought, okay? 202 mil. These boiled eggs with Nutella or something. You know what? That sounds disgusting, but ultimately, like, that might actually be good. Just sounds hella fatty. Just like pure fat. A wide apple cat run on the floor over there. That little squishy squish? You're saying that's an apple cat run? The fuck? Bro, are you on drugs? Roydy literally looks like handsome Squidward in his Sebe cast thumbnail. Okay, be honest, guys. Who is just watching the stream just to see every single Sebe cast down in the bottom of the screen? Just permanently staring at it. You indulging in the Super Bowl tonight? No, I'm not. I'm so boring. I like if I had like a bunch of friends over here and stuff, like yeah, we'd probably watch it. I'll just chill out, but I'm not enthralled in the sports scene enough to give a fuck. I do miss Super Bowl nights though in college. We literally just melted that. What's a better word for melt? Melt's just not doing it justice. We're cremating it. There's a squirrel outside my door. Should I get it? Wait, what do you mean get it? Like pet it, like feed it nuts. You should feed it nuts. Don't shoot it. We don't need 100 buckets of sand. We need one singular jar of sand. Like how rare could that be? Literally no American said the whole world will watch the Super Bowl. You just made that shit up. You're just gaslighting us kind of. Isn't the Super Bowl like whoever eats the biggest bowl of ramen wins some gold trophy to drink out of or something? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Gatorade's involved, something like that. I weigh 150 freedom units. Jesus, dude. Bro, freedom units are, we weigh things in Dodge pickups. We measure things in tablespoons, Dodge pickups, fucking ounces, whatever the hell those are. Feet. Anything that's convenient, okay? I still Google how many megabytes are in a gigabyte. Oh God. Fahrenheit is just basing temperature on your feelings. Yeah, pretty much. Imagine you weigh yourself using stones. That I do not understand. Like, people actually weigh themselves in stones. 3 stones and 5 pebbles, lad. How many stones do you think Tay Swizzle is? I have no idea. What is a stone? Is that like 20 pounds or something? I literally don't even know what a stone is. I think it's somewhere around there about 14 pounds. Okay, so a stone is 14 pounds. How is anyone supposed to remember that? A red chinchompa. Whenever I see anybody here, I just assume they're a bot. Let's look them up. He tried to pick up my box. The fuck? Okay, I'm reporting this guy. Like, it's just so apparent. Really, you're not gonna respond when I'm yelling at you? There's no way that's an ego. You're just straight up not at the computer. It's just so clear when you see a bot. It's like, when you've been playing this game for 20,000 hours like my dumbass, you start understanding. Do we have to go back, Mom? Do we have to go back to KQ? That's too damn bad. Keep KQing. I'm tired of his grandpa. Dude, fucking Holes was goated. That movie was literally goated as a kid. Who watched Holes as a kid? I'm Mr. Sir. I think when I watched Holes, that's when I actually started liking girls. I must have been like 8. I think I was like 8 years old or something. For some reason, the warden gave me a weird feeling when you are introduced to the warden for the first time. Like, you know, I was like, whoa, girl. Or why am I feeling this way? I never felt this before. Or what am I saying? That should have been kept private. I shouldn't have admitted that, but it's just the truth, okay? You guys never like watched movies and then all of a sudden like certain characters that meant nothing to you all of a sudden like started like oh geez, like why am I feeling this way? Patrick Starr made me feel that way for the first time. What the? Okay, Patrick Starr. What the fuck? The Girl from Bridge to Terabithia had my heart as a child. Did I watch that? That sounds so familiar. There's definitely a few different childhood movies that just hit different. It's like one year it was fine, and then the next year I'm like, whoa, this movie's hitting a little bit different. Dude, you know what movie slapped? And I don't want any disrespect coming out of any of y'all's mouth. Spy Kids 1. Dude, I remember just everything about that. I was like, dude, a mini camera? Like, mini camera. Like, dude, what I would do for a mini camera. Microwavable meals that turn into like a burger. I was like, bro, like, so cool. Did you guys watch Spy Kids 3D though? That was when 3D was all the rave. Spy Kids, nothing could beat Spy Kids 1 though. It just felt like things got really confusing in Spy Kids 3D. I mean, Spy Kids 1 probably was hella confusing, but I rewatched that shit like 70 times, so I ended up just like memorizing the movie. It's a struggle for me to even watch a movie twice at this point. I'm just like, I already know what's gonna happen. And I sat like 2 feet in front of the TV. Yeah, just head cranked up, basically. I would do that. I'd sit on the floor in the carpet with the fucking boob tube, staring straight up. My back hair was just like prickling my neck. What's the Elder Mall tech? In case I can't get the kill, I run out of food or something because of bad luck, I will flinch it with an Elder Mall. You can't flinch with Mage. Well, you can, but that's assuming you're splashing. Have you guys ever like unironically looked up like what your dreams meant? Like I have really vivid dreams nowadays. I've occasionally looked it up right after I wake up. Like, what is the meaning of this? They're all like kind of the same meanings. Like you can kind of just make up whatever you want when you start looking it up. But losing teeth while dreaming is often stress related as far as I know. Losing teeth in dreams means you masturbate too much. What the? See, this is the kind of shit. You can go on websites that give you that kind of interpretation. You defiantly masturbate. What? It's a Freudian thing. Honestly, I think the scariest, well, no, I've had really scary dreams. I had a dream, like when like stress dream related, the worst I ever had was a nuclear bomb went off. You guys ever had a dream like that? That was terrifying. Just like there's a big flash. It was scary as fuck because I didn't actually die from it, but a lot of other people did. So I was like in this like nuclear like wasteland basically, and I'm like, I hate this. Like this is the worst. I just wish I had died, basically. Like, this is just awful. I'm scared. I had a dream I was slowly being sucked into a black hole, and a woman's voice shouted, I am God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is nightmare fuel. I don't like that. I get those are zombie apocalypse. I never get zombie dreams. I had a dream a few weeks ago. I thought it was real. I woke up, got out of bed, walked to the window, and watched a nuke fly inland. And when the flames got to me, I woke up for real. I had a dream once. I was watching the Save A live stream on Super Bowl Sunday. So scary. What? That's not scary. Come on, Thrall. Get over here. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. Oh, my. I need 2 more ingots to have 6 full rings completed. And I have no Virtus. We got 30-year-olds in here. Jesus. Shouldn't you guys be in retirement house? Okay, I need to comment. I love all my viewers, okay? I love all my viewers. Guys, listen, I'm a boomer too. I'm 28, so we're all in this together. I'm 4'8", 480 pounds. Heard what? That's not funny. What's wrong with more cushion for the pushing? No, there's nothing wrong with the pushing for the cushion. There's just something wrong when your health starts deteriorating. My coworker was 300 pounds and he hated just feeling like that. Started going on walks and went on keto and dropped weight like it was nothing, bro. He showed me his old shirt. He had as a benchmark, went down to like 200 pounds. Dude, it's crazy. When you're that big, you can literally shave 100 pounds off like it's butter. I mean, it just comes off. It's just like the smallest change will make a world of... You probably don't even need to exercise. All you have to do is just be a little bit more mindful about what you eat. The weight will just fall off. My brother, dude, he lost like 100 pounds in like 11 months. Like, just... He was still eating the same shit, but he just ate less of it. And he went on a few walks a week. If all you're trying to do is lose some weight, bro, walking is like the most OP thing you can ever do. Because you can just endlessly walk, basically. You can walk for like 2 to 3 hours. Listen to a book or a podcast or music. Come on, baby. Come on, Thrall. Do the work. That's my boy. I'm hoping it gets a decent buff. Elder Maul? Bro, this Elder Maul's dead content forever. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This little ring, like this Magus ring, kind of looks like a trolley candy. It sort of looks like a gummy, sort of looks like a blue raspberry mixed in with a gummy peach. I kind of want to eat it. I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks edible. I'd eat a bag of those. Dude, a bag of Magus rings. Oh my God. Somebody please make those gummy Magus rings. I will literally eat those. Just make them taste good. All right, what's better, guys? Gummy worms or gummy peaches? What the hell? Dude, what is wrong with my guy? Look at him. He's running 1 tile. What the fuck was that? Bro, what was that? Well, like, what? What was that? My dude was running 1 tile. How is that even possible? Dude. Why is my guy pathing this way? Well, look at this. My guy should be pathing this way. I'm clicking over here. Well, let me move. Bro, it won't let me move. What the shit was happening? This game is broken. Like, what was happening? I'm sorry. Like, it's not even that funny. I'm just like, I genuinely confused. What the fuck was happening? Out of control. Woo! Easy for the Says Bays. That was the final kill. Vampires. No, not in sleep. I need them in Dark Mayor. God damn it. This is something you need to balance out the rough tasks. Like, I was yelling in my mic and killing KQ for 5 straight hours. You need something like this, you know. Guys, by the way, who's going to follow me on Twitter? Say, I'm 80,000 glory charges with no eternal. Do you remember? Oh my God. That is... For those that are like, oh, that's not that bad. Eternal glory is not that bad. Well, first of all, nobody's thinking that. But, bro, you gain nothing by going dry. You don't get any loot. You don't get any XP. All you do is suffer. You're just wasting tens, if not hundreds of hours. Like, he's at the point where he's been probably doing that for 100 hours now, if he's an Ironman. Yeah, I can't even imagine the smell of this place. Like, just raw sardines just lying on the ground. Like, is 200 mil all something you're gonna pursue? No, unless they make competitive clue rates to skills. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Scurrius pet one day, but I need to be like fully prepped and ready to go for grinding a bunch of mediums. Thoughts on expanding Bram Bickle's wander radius to be consistent with Wingstone and also use the currently unused snowy area. That is masochism at its finest. What? Why do you want this? You want him to be out here in this godforsaken corner? Dude, how do you have 5 drops? How do you have 5 drops in 90? Like, what the hell, dude? Why are you... Oh my god, first KC, dude! Dude, this is game-changing for the Ironman. So I appreciate you guys all tuning in tonight. This was actually a really fun stream. You guys kept me good company. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube if you guys haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. Oh! I'm dying over here.